Hi guys, Mr. Talbot here. In case you weren't able to join our Wednesday Zoom call on September 16th, I kind of want to go over a couple things. There is a survey right here on our class calendar. To get to the class calendar, you're going to want to check out this tiny URL. Please make sure that you complete this survey for me. Really good way to help me kind of be the best teacher I can for you. And the big thing we spent our time on was this claim building. So you're going to kind of make a copy of that. And this is going to be something that's going to help you get ready to complete checkpoint 3, which our goal is to finish by Friday. So we're going to have some time to work on that in class. And we're also going to be a big focus of you when you're at home on Thursday or Friday this week. Anywho, first thing I need you to think about is how do beliefs influence how we live? So the answer to that question is, well, quite a bit probably. When we think about what we've learned about in checkpoint 1 and in checkpoint 2, all the different religions and the beliefs and practices. So what I need you to kind of think about is, since you probably already agree with that statement, is think, to what degree are you agreeing, okay? Since you're probably agreeing quite a bit, we're going to write a claim. And so your claim is going to sound something like, beliefs impact how people live. But that's a really weak claim because we want to kind of give it a little oomph and a little adjective to go with it. So we want you to choose a term from over here to add to it. So, the beliefs of various people drastically impact the way they live their lives, or beliefs have a partial impact on how people live, or the way people live is impacted greatly by their beliefs. Something along those lines is probably what your term should end up being. Would want you to type this in this box, and then also this is essentially going to become the first sentence of your checkpoint 3. One of the skills you're scored on is argumentative claim. To have a good argumentative claim, you don't just wrote. Instead, you're going to want to have subclaims to go with it. So kind of, if you were thinking of this in that old school 5-paragraph essay format, you've got your thesis of your paper, that's your claim, then your topic sentences, what each body paragraph would be, that would be like a subclaim. So kind of giving you some examples. So we said, please. So then we need to think about, okay, well, what are some possible things that we could write, a paragraph about? And I think 2 is enough. I don't think you need to get to 3 body paragraphs, something like that. I think 2 will be fine to score well here. So I would look at your checkpoint 1 and your checkpoint 2 and pull some stuff out of there. So a thing we might talk about is, afterlife. The quality, what happens to a person's soul based on how courage, moral behavior, something like that. Okay, so my big subclaim is going to be about the afterlife. And so then I need examples of the belief or the practice from 2 religions. And so I would talk about, Hinduism, Buddhism, reincarnation, / nirvana, and then maybe Christianity as heaven and hell. And so then my next category might be something like there are, rules to follow when treating others. So sacred texts offer guidance for daily living. Because that's going to influence how people live their basic life. And so then I'm thinking examples, for Judaism, we have the 10 Commandments. For Islam, we have the 5 pillars. And you'd want to go into this further when you go into your essay, but for right now, I think, that would be enough. And if you can get more than 2 religions, that's great. And so maybe we're going to talk about the Hinduism, and we have the Eightfold Path. So those are all some possible things to do. And this is a great thing to finish. Don't forget to also do that survey. Finishing this table is going to really, really be useful and helpful for you as you go to write your essay in checkpoint 3. Thanks, guys, and have a great rest of your